Good morning, Proctor's Chapel folks. It's good to see you. Talk a little bit this morning about the state of the church. This is really available for anybody who wants to listen, but it's a message specifically for our church. Just wanted to let you know that you're really doing a great job, because the church is not the building, and we've said that over and over again, and you're demonstrating that because so many people have been called. Ministry is going on. People are praying. There's been intense efforts to pray for folks who have been in the hospital. There have been calls going from deacons as well as family members of deacons to special callers that are getting the word out. We're listening to people. We're talking to them. We're providing help for people who need help. I've been really amazed and encouraged at how well that has gone on. And I've actually had a few people complaining. Can you believe that? I've had a few people complaining because they've been called too much, that people are really interested in them. And, it's an awkward kind of thing sometimes when folks are checking on you. We find that during this time, and I'm just kind of joking, but we find that it's really difficult when we can't control what's going on around us. And we've got particularly some senior citizens that have been in their homes for 3 and 4 weeks now without leaving. It's difficult, I'll tell you. I'm antsy. I'm a little wanting to get out and move around a little bit. I want to travel a little bit. When you can't do that, you do get a little antsy. I want to talk about our giving just a little bit, because that's one of those things that people ask me about. I'm just going to be straight with you. Our giving is at normal levels and or a little bit above. And I am so thankful for that. Obviously, some people are giving a little bit extra. You're being very conscious about that since we can't meet together. And I'm thankful because we've made a commitment to our staff and to our contractors, like our cleaner for the church, as well as our groundskeepers, that we're going to do the best we can to keep them in place, because they're employed and they need to take care of their families also. So giving has been very, very pleasing, and I just want to let you know that for the last couple of weeks, that giving has been at 56% for online giving. 56%, over half of our giving has been online. I thank you for that. There's a reason that is so good. Number one, it is something that can easily be ongoing, and with attendance patterns being the way they are today, it's difficult for us to remember that we have given, haven't given. Of course, we're not forcing anybody into one particular mode, but that is a great thing, and we're thankful for that. I want to encourage you to give to the coronavirus crisis fund that we've set up, where we're going to buy supplies for healthcare workers here in the Nash, Edgecombe, Rocky Mount area. Nash General primarily, but those supplies have gone to EMS. They've gone to regular workers in the hospital as well as the emergency department. So the more that you give, the more that we can give to those folks. If you want to give online, it's set up online under Coronavirus Crisis Fund. If you want to give as far as designating that on your envelope, you can be sure and do that. Also, want to just reassure you that we continue to do videos. I'm doing video messages. I hope they have been good for you if you've had access to them. We're doing counseling videos too. We're going to talk about that a little more as we get beyond this coronavirus crisis. We get back together. We'll be talking a little more. Hopefully, if there's a subject matter that you want covered, we will be glad to do that. I just feel led to give little snippets of help to people along the way. I've done a couple of Sunday school lessons. Probably won't do one this week because it's Easter week and we're going to have drive-in service. But it's just a little help if you want to keep up with your Sunday school lesson. Jeff's been doing a video lately, and he's also been doing texting lessons with the youth on Wednesday as well as Sunday. and there's been a ton of participation with that. I'm really encouraged with that, as well as children's videos that Emily and Leanne have been doing. I just really love the creativity of these folks. Our ladies in particular are so creative, and it excites my heart to see how they work and how they love our kids. And the worship videos have been just excellent. So when we put all that together, we're trying to do church in a new way. It's virtual church, but it's really trying to reach the heart. I'll tell you, yesterday I have listened to some songs, and all of a sudden it was just like a Band-Aid was ripped off of my soul, and just felt the love of God and just the sweetness of God through these videos that are being provided, as well as others that are being circulated on Facebook and some other places. Just want to encourage you, if you want to see these videos, we have a channel. We're going to update some of that information, but if you go to youtube.com, and you search for PCBC 2917, PCBC 2917, you will go to our YouTube channel, and you can find old videos, new videos. You can find just about anything. We are really using that as a server for everything that we're doing now, because it is very reliable to store stuff there and then source it to Facebook and some of the other things. If we send out a text that's got a link on it, it's going to be a YouTube link. So PCBC 2917, pass that around and get some people to subscribe to it. That's a great outreach tool also that goes beyond the four walls of our church. This is a great time to get beyond what we are currently doing. Now, I'm going to end today talking about Easter. Today is Saturday. It is Dark Saturday, Black Saturday. It's the Saturday before Resurrection Sunday. And tomorrow morning, we're going to have drive-in church at 10:30 in the parking lot at church. Glory Time's going to sing. We're going to have a great time, a short message. We're going to take up an offering, but we want to encourage you to not, number one, do not get out of your car. There will not be any restrooms open in the church. You can't get out and play on the playground and do that kind of stuff. It's going to be a little awkward, and I understand that. But those are the rules that have been set up, and we are going to abide by those rules. They're health and safety rules. They're not doctrinal rules. They're health and safety for our benefit, and we're going to honor those as much as we possibly can. So there will be people directing you, encouraging you to find the right spot. We're going to have sound systems so you'll be able to hear, and the rain is supposed to hold off so that we can get this service in and get you on your way. So I just want to let you know that's the state of the church. I'm really encouraged. I would love to see souls saved and lives changed through this process. I trust that the seeds are being planted. I know that I am doing what I can as much as I can, and I know that many others are also. Stay on the phones, keep talking to people, and let them know that Jesus loves them and cares for them, and that if there's anything we can do, we are going to certainly try to help as much as possible. Keep praying for one another. I love you. Look forward to seeing you. God bless.